There you go, we back. Fucking big. Fucking big. It's episode 9. Anybody who knew her. Can't stop scoring. Can't stop scoring. Trying to take over the league. Trying to be league MVP. Trying to win a cup. We need it all. Let's get it.
Seattle's coming into this one having won the last 2 in this ongoing series. Opening face-off just moments away. The Ducks win the draw and they'll start on the attack. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And cut that one out of the net. Backhander in front. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Try 3 times. Look at the try.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Carlson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Directed over to Skinner. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Nice zone entry from the middle. Tries to the crease. And that turns off one of his teammates in front.
Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
Puck picked up by Trouba. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Scooped up along the wall by Skinner. Broken up at center by Dunn. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Great positioning in the defensive end. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Great pass from off the right side. The Ducks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts them down.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Something happened here in the corner. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall.
We're taking over the lead.
Seattle's across the blue line.
Started off a bit slow.
And now it's grabbed by Montour.
So the season off a bit slow. Now he's in the lead.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The lane was plugged up when that shot's blocked. Here's a short pass to Nady. Shot. He scores! Using the Schwartz. James Schwartz finishes it. You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
Anaheim's won the draw in the neutral zone. Hughes got him along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Nady's got it in the defensive end. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Oh, the save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And now he moves it to Carlson. Here's a shot. Takes that one right in the logo.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I'm bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
And that tears off a body in the lane. Big time stop there. Seattle's on the attack. Coming to the slot, and he makes the save. And that puck leaves the zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Takes the puck at the point. Flips it up to net. Great stop by Gibson. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Angles it over to Dunn. Fires it. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Seattle's got possession here in the neutral zone. And that pass is redirected. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Looks to make a play over to Kreider. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Moves it to Nady. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Kreider's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Nady's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save. And the puck leaves the zone. Seattle's got it behind the net. Here they come inside the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Fires it. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
McTavish is ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Ducks come up with the defensive zone draw. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get it out of harm's way. Drives it to the crease. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as...
There it is. A power play goal.
Look there.
Well, when there's a heated rivalry, you always want to come out on top, and their opponent is taking it to them today, and the last time they met, they lost to them as well, so the coach is frustrated behind the bench. He's really trying to activate his players right now and letting them know that pride is on the line as well.
Seattle's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Sends it over to Montour. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Big time stop. Moves it quickly over to Nady. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Just 25 seconds to go here. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
McCann's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Shot, and one last save. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Ducks didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Seattle's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Tries to get the puck to the goal. Solid hit on the play. Cuts to the front. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. There are certain effort areas within the game that are immeasurable, and this is one of them. I mean, he's not going to get a point or get credited on the score sheet for this goal, but he is the initiator. He makes the contact that creates the turnover.
Seattle's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
Puck exits the zone. Picked up along the wall by Lacombe. Carries Kane the line and on the attack. Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Spectacular kick save there. Seattle's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Off the draw, they take possession. Quick pass to Skinner. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Skinner's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Tap dances around the check. Makes the save with the glove. Feeds it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Minchikov. Shuts him down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Grabbed along the board by Terry. Turned aside with the glove by the corn. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Gudas is part of the leadership group. He is the captain of this team. He's been in this situation before. He's aware that they're down. No better player to settle him down than him.
Unleashes a cannon. And that's broken up. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Cuts to the paint. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Stopped by the goaltender.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Nady's got it in the offensive zone. With the backhander. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot and makes the save.
Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Slides the puck over to Skinner. Solid hit on that play. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to right. Moves it over to Beniers. And that's intercepted by Gibson.
Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. I mean, they're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
Seattle's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Well past the midway mark of this period. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Dishes it off. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Gibson's dialed in tonight here, James. He's a lifeline for his team right now. I mean, he's shimmying and shaking at his crease. I mean, the desperation saves he's had to make to keep the puck out of the net. He's going to need a rest here. I mean, look at him breathing heavy. He's found a way to keep it out. Now his team has to find a way to put it in.
The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Goes right to the crease. Glove save made by Gibson.
Let's have a look at the save pack right now, James. I mean, it's desperation. This is something you can't teach. The will to do whatever it takes to keep that puck out of the net. Just love the way he's playing in his crease right now. Athletic, and you can see he's very instinctual.
Oh, look at this. And he had the answer on that one. And a great save.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Kraken have possession along the boards. Driving right to the front. Scores! And look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
The Ducks are going to swap goaltenders.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
You know, usually in a rivalry series or in a rivalry head-to-head matchup, there's not a lot of time and space. He always seems to find space extending that point streak here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, it's whether he has or he does not have the puck. I mean, that's IQ to me, James, and spatial awareness and knowing how to fight for body position. I think that is critical in these series when the ice closes up and it's a heated matchup, and he has delivered on all expectations.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Evans continues to roll on this point streak here, James, and you can certainly tell that his team just looks to him. Anytime the game is close, they want him out there. They want him getting the looks.
Nady's taking it from his own end. Shakes himself free. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. This could be a real difficult spot for a goaltender to come into, James. The team is not playing well in front of you. The starter's been chased out of the crease, and then you get peppered right away. Real tough.
This rivalry series, it is tilted in one direction, and it's his way.
Well, he's just lit when he plays this team, isn't he? I mean, the competitive juices are flowing, and I mean, he's got ice in his veins, but more importantly, who's defending him? You better defend him by committee if you want to stop him.
Shuts him down.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Battle along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Ducks will play from the defensive zone. Clean shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
You got a hat trick this game.
Nady's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game, and he may not be done.
Seattle's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. The Ducks win the faceoff. Denies him with the save. Here in the late going to the frame. Seattle's offense is showing no signs of slowing down as they have extended this blowout. Here's a short pass to Leclerc. And there's the save. Nady's got it across the line. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Suchanek. And they'll dump it in. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. to the offensive end up the middle. Takes it into the slot. Only Chris gets a piece of it to keep it out. Big time stop there.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Cross ice pass to McCann. And here's the pass to Nady. Puts it on net. Scooped into the trapper by Suchanek.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A great
Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck now. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the Hattie. Well, this has been the story of the game. Just look at the coach's reaction. This is frustration that is just building layers on top of itself. And the coach doesn't know how to react at this time because his team just not answering the call. Anything he does, he gets tuned out.
Seattle's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Moves it to Montour. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. On the backhand, that's a paddling. Nady's going to play it against the half wall. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Seattle's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. McCann's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. LaCourte's got it in the offensive end. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Ducks gain control of it. Sends it quickly to Skinner. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Seattle's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Picked up along the boards by Lacombe. And he moves it up to Terry. Anaheim's through center and now in the offensive end. Terry's taking the puck behind the net. And that one's turned away. McCourt's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
McCann's won the faceoff. Montour's moving the puck through his own zone. With possession along the wall. He's not done yet.
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Seattle's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Takes a shot, and he comes up with it.
Suchanek's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Seattle's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Nady stick handling in his own zone. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Seattle's got the puck. Quick pass to Nady. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Lets the wrister fly. And a great save. Quick feed to Nady. Scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself.
Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this next save, it's huge.
The Ducks are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. Seattle's got him along the wall. Slips by the chick. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from?
Suchanik's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Handles the puck. Seattle's got it now. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves the puck across to Skinner. There's a shot, and that one's stopped.
Schwartz is all over the score sheet tonight. Multiple points in this one. Just let's have a look back at some of his playmaking abilities and his direct attack to the net here, James. Just love how he distributes, love how he manipulates his opponent, and knowing that his coach is going to send him over the boards because he's a threat every time he gets the puck.
Comes up with a blocker save. Tries to feed it over to Trouba. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's a short pass to Nady. To the net, brings the iron.
Seattle's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post, but nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
And he takes the feed. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, what a save on the clapper. That knocks him off the puck. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Skinner. Evans carries it through the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Schwartz. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Carlson's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Seattle's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. And he sends it across to LaCour. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Carlson. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Nady's crossed the line and is on the attack now. To the low side. Gives them nothing in front. Anaheim's got control of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Fires it on net. Oh, and there's a great save by DeCorn.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Big time save with the blocker.
Suchanik's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Seattle's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. McCann's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. With the stop. Handles the pass.
Danov's got to be the player that sparks his team. Everyone knows that he's their star sniper, and he just can't find the back of the net and is extremely frustrated.
Moves inside! Scores! And 3 is the magic number as he picks up the hat trick.
The hat trick for the first one this season, James, and they say that when the puck comes to it isn't just luck, he's all around it. And then you gotta do something with it. He buries it 3 times. James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong, you got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out, you got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it off.
Seattle's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Moves it quickly over to Zellweger. Slides it across to Schwartz. And now it's over to McCann.
Seattle's got to be impressed with this game tonight. Certainly their coaching staff anyways. It looks like their team has bought in, trust the process, and finding a way to get it done. Just look at the scoreboard, James. They're doing everything they can to get those numbers higher.
Taken along the wall by Gauthier. Picks up the puck. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Quick shot. Too much congestion in front. The Ducks play it along the boards. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. The Kraken have the puck on the attack. Shuts him down. And it's off the iron.
Seattle's players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James. They're in the lead. They've been effective in the offensive zone, and they're continually generating some shots.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Aids the zone along the right wall. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Kreider's lugging the puck. Steps inside the line. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. New Jersey's the next opponent on this homestand, and I'll tell you what, if you haven't had a chance to get down here for a game live and in action, you are missing out. It is a party, it is fun, and we hope to see you here sooner rather than later. How about next game? And this one comes to an end. Schwartz paves the way with a 3-goal performance, leading his team to the win.
Really injected offensive prowess into his group today. Just answered the call every single time he had the puck.
Appreciate your help. I'm crazy on 9-1, y'all. Get to the next game, though.
I know you got hurt. That's a tough thing to deal with as an athlete.
Hey, it's Macklin. Heard you got injured. I dealt with an injury my first year, and it was really hard.
Okay, I ain't saying that. Tired. I can't do nothing about it. Injured. Yo, we just got injured, you know.
Well, we're getting late into the season. Evaluations never stop. So I'm just going to let you know that under the next couple of games, I'm going to be evaluating you very...
Seattle's coming off a win in the last matchup between these two. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Stars start with possession as we are now underway. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Battle along the boards. The Stars have it against the wall. Feeds it over to Robertson. Dallas brings the puck in from center. Huge steal in his own end.
He's only one goal away, James, of his next milestone right here.
Takes the feed. Dumps it in. Seattle got the puck along the wall. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Pass across to Heiskanen. Dallas has it in the defensive end. The Stars fade along the wing. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Seattle's in now. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Feeds the puck up to Marchment. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Stars win the draw here in their own end. Puck clears the zone. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Schwartz. Grabs the puck at center. Sends a pass over. Cuts into the paint. And gets in front of that one.
Didn't Flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Seattle's looking to break out. Here they come on the attack.
Like Sal's almost back on the ice.
Seattle's got possession of the puck. Score remains tied after the power play fails to deliver.
Harley's timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too late, a little bit too early, a reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Nady's got it against the boards. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Receives the pass. Shot! And there it is, stopped by McCord. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Dallas looks to go on the attack. Robertson's carrying it ahead. Nady's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. And he's knocked off the puck there. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And not much on that one. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Dallas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Quick pass to Lindell. Scores! Rebound, and dumps it into the goal.
This is just a fantastic play on the rebound, just showing great hands in tight to be able to catch and release that puck high and get a goal. With that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
The Stars extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
Quick feed to right side. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Stars continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Rangers opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of the game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Hins wins possession in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. Way too much congestion blocks that. Kicks off the coverage. From off the wall and onto a stick. Dallas has it in their own zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Throws it in. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Seattle's had a rough start and really put themselves in some bad spots to start the game, James. And as a result, they turned over the puck. They haven't managed it. I'm telling you, their coach is not going to be happy.
Lots of time left in this period. Dallas leads it 2-0. McCann's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, Walker save, looking textbook there.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Great heads-up play by the defender. Here's a short pass to Schwartz. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Sends it in deep. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes on over to Nady. They've got some momentum here. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, he got a paddle on it.
Nady's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost and
He scores. He's a point-a-game player every time he plays him, and the streak continues.
Well, there's a lot of emotion and vibe in these rivalry series games, James, and it's almost as if it's a catalyst for him, and he fuels himself with it, and that certainly shows up on the score sheet.
Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Stuffs him again.
Hard's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Seattle's got it in their own zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bushkin. Here's a shot. Just wide. Takes the pass. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. And now he angles it across to Van. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Moves it to Nady. Oh, what a move. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And they'll start with possession. Moves it quickly over to Nady. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Larson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Schwartz. Dallas gains a hold of it. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Stars take possession off the faceoff. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Johnston's got the puck. Quick pass across to Heiskanen. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Now they're in front, James, and they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Dallas wins it. Moves it over to Robertson. That's on the stick. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck sent over to Nady. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. On the backhand in front. Quick stuck by Ottinger.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Sends the pass over. Fires it. An easy pass save made by McCord. Nady's got it in the defensive end. Shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. McCann's going to play it from the back of the cage. Into the corner now. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Pin slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Dallas has it in their own end. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves into the slot. Denies him in front. Works it across to Gaudreau. Makes another stop. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Oh, what a save in front.
Ottinger's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one. The Bushkin's almost out of the box.
And they get the puck out. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength. Steps inside. Makes a move in front. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Sidesteps the check. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Blocked in front. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Gets in front of the shot. Slides the puck ahead to Nady. The Stars ready to go on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Schwartz. Takes a shot and makes the save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Angles it over to Rantanen. Shot from the wall. Oh, comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Seattle's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Alexiak's taking it from his own end. Nady's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Just enough to keep it out there. And he shuts the door again.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Seattle's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Ottinger has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Seattle's got the puck at the defensive end. Grabbed in the open ice by Schwartz. Tries to get it to Sell. Shot! And stops that big bomb. Gains the zone from the right. And the middle frame almost done. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Feeds it over on the attack. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Seattle's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. Good heads-up play to bat it down. And he takes the dish. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Quick pass to Dunn. And there's another stop. Nady's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. His reflexes on display tonight. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. Moving into the attacking zone. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Backhander, lucky Bill.
chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Seattle's got the puck. Montour is moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Seattle's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And not much on that one. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Dallas has the puck. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck across to Schwartz. Seattle's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a quick save on that one.
Ottinger's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner. Nady's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Dumps the puck in. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Quick feed to Mike Sell. Moves the puck along the half wall. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Nady's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Tries to feed it over to Schwartz. Quick shot! And makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the midway mark of the frame, Dallas leads it 3-2. Seattle's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Lets it go! Oh, what a stop by Ottinger! Puck scooped up by Heiskanen. Slides the pass over to Labushkin. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Stones him with the blocker. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Passes it over. Puck grabbed by Montour. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here they come on the attack. Sends the pass down low. And he slides it quickly to McCann. Cutting to the slot. That's gloved by Ottinger. Plays the body into that play. Looks to pass it to Bourque. And now he tries to get it across to Gauthier. From the point, looks to make something happen. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Fantastic save. The Stars gain possession. Here's a short pass to McCann. Nice dish on the left wing. Picked up along the wall by Montour. From the right side and up the middle. Moves the puck over to McCann. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Let's move to the middle. Picked off in front. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Oh, what a save. This game has everything tonight.
Well, it's been unbelievable, in particular down the stretch and keeping the game close here with it on your stick. You have to find a way to execute.
Seattle's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. Ottinger's going to hang on for a whistle.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
And that's off target as it hits the body. Pass to Steele.
The Stars are pretty lucky to have their depth players really rolling and feeling it tonight, James. You know, when you get out there and you see that jump to their step, it sends a message right through the entire bench.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. And he was ready for that save. Moves the puck down low. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Moves it to Nady. That's moved up ahead. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Picked up along the boards by Seguin. Johnson's across the line to the empty net. He hits the post on a wide open cage.
I think I would have done that, James. Just, you have to know where you're at on the ice. Take the time that you're given. And a quick release right to the middle of the net makes the most sense to me.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. And on a night like this, relief is...
St. Louis Blue Jays. Next up.
Seattle's got the advantage, having won the last contest in this rivalry. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Blues are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. The Blues grab possession with the puck. And he takes the feed. The Blues work it through center. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Grubauer. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
St. Louis with a very average season so far, and we're at the midpoint, James, so you have to find a way to shore up any deficiencies you may have. They played below expectations here. They got to find some consistency, and their best players are going to have to be the best if they want to get into the win column.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Seattle's taken possession in their own end. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. There's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. St. Louis wins the draw. Handles it again.
You got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Snap, swing on the play. And now it's grabbed by Montour. Tries it to the crease. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with a stick. And he fights off another save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Picked up along the wall by Buchnevich. Takes the feed. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Shen. Fires it on net. And kept that one out of the net.
Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
And he takes a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Handles that one.
Grubauer's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
Rister denies him in close.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Can't connect. Nady's got it now deep inside his own end. Here's a chance. Glove save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Seattle's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Passes it to McCann. Lays into the body.
In order to dictate the tempo...
And at the blink of an eye, look who's jumping in here.
Gotta jump in. You can't have your star player in a fight, not just getting injured, but, hey, you need him on the ice. So jumping in, a valuable component of any team.
And an emphatic end to this one, and this crowd is on its feet.
Yeah, they're on their feet. Both teams are on their feet right now, and you can tell that there's an animosity between these two. I was kind of waiting for them to drop the mitts, and that one's going to end in a hurry with that last punch. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
Seattle's hoping to even things up before this first intermission. They've had plenty of chances, but they still trail. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Sends it over to Broberg. Oh, big time hit there!
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig. Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Slides the puck across to Bushnevich. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Grubauer.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Fowler's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Here in the late goings of the period, St. Louis leads it 1-0. Sundqvist won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Pushes it across to McCann. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Fires it! Denied by the goaltender. Centering pass in front, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to right. Stopped by the goaltender. Pass it up ahead. The Blues carried along the wall. First period nearly in the books here. the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather, I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Binnington's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Seattle's won the draw. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Makes some space and rings the iron.
Seattle's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, then get another one. They can get right back in it.
Binnington's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
You know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltenders. You want to keep them hemmed in.
Slides it across. Tries to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. And now he moves it to Thomas. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Good save.
Parayko's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
St. Louis will go to work here in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
Kairu's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice, dangerous shot.
The centermen glide into position. The Blues win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that shot gets caught in traffic. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. The Blues lead it 1-0. Kairu's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Larson stick handling in his own zone. Shot! Turned aside by Binnington. Feeds it to Joseph. The Kraken has the puck in the open ice. Marchman's got it in the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Parayko. Moves it on over to right. Big time head, that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Seattle's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. Stevenson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Blues win it in the defensive zone. St. Louis jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Lots of time left in this period. The Blues have taken a 1-0 lead. Thomas Lewis wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And a great read to turn that play aside. Toss to the front. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Nice zone entry from the middle. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Wow! Shades above your an incredible coast-to-coast finish.
Oh, this is a highlight reel goal, James, right from his own end. That's 200 feet. He picks up speed, and you can look at him assessing his options, but man, he decides he is the best one to take it. He drives the net, and he makes his opponent look silly, and then he's got to finish it off and beat the tender, and he does just that.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Schen's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And they get the puck out of the danger zone.
I appreciate the light you just dropped.
Seattle's got it from
Whoever
behind the
it
net.
was, I appreciate your
Grabs the
light.
puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Dished on over to Nady. Moves the puck. Shot! We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass. Schen's ready for the draws. They
Any
will
play
continue to
this
try
game,
to
you
kill
can
off
play
this
together
penalty.
too.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick shot, and he makes a save there. Sends it in on the attack. Seattle's got him behind the net. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Quick pass to Capo. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Off the glass, but not out.
And your job as a PK unit is when that puck gets on your stick, you got to know where the white ice is and be able to get it down and use it. Unfortunately, off the glass was not the right place. It was the middle of the ice all the way.
Oh, comes up with a big stop there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Past the midway mark in this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Quick feed to Parayko. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. St. Louis wins possession in their own zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Takes the feed and center moves up ahead. To his teammate. Handles the puck at the point. Turns aside that blast. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gets it back. Dishes it to Bushnevich. To the front. Great read with the stick. Nady's got it in the defensive zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from tight that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
Oh, and down he goes, and he goes down hard.
Yeah, he does, Jamie. He gets clipped square, and you can see that he's laboring to get up. Well, he looks visibly shaken here after taking a couple of punches, James. That's a tough one, and it's the danger of fighting.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. The third and final period is officially underway here. Here's a short pass to Stevenson. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Across the line from center. Feeds it over. Taken by Joseph. The Kraken have taken to the offensive attack. Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Devastating collision into the boards. Levels him with the hit. Quick shot! Just an easy pad save made by Grubauer. And that's deflected. Everly's gained the line and on the attack. Easily turned aside by Binnington.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger. Goldberg's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
St. Louis moves it ahead. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck across to Stevenson. He's got it behind the cage. Seattle's had a lot of shots on goal, but they're going to need to finish in order to get back into this one here in the third. Nady's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Seattle's got it in their own zone. And now he passes it to Everly. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Handles the puck. And he elects to play the puck. Grabbed along the board by Dunn. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass.
St. Louis has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well. Nady's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself. Broberg's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this, don't like seeing that at all. Moves it to McCann, and he takes the feed. St. Louis needs a hold of it. Hard hit frees up the puck. Grabs control of it on the point. That's blocked. The Kraken have control of the puck. Slides it on over to Nady. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's over to Neighbors. And that's off a stick. Evans picks up the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. More than half the period left to play. St. Louis leads it 3-2. Thomas wins the faceoff at his own end. Gains the zone through center. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is
trail here in the third. Slides the puck over. Tosses it to Neighbors. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Taken along the wall by Larson. Moves it quickly over to Nady. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Broken up by Porchenko. Quick pass to Nady. Battling for it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Sundqvist. Scoops up the puck now. Fires it into the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bennington. The Canucks are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Blues are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Nady's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And that slides right out to center ice. Quick feed to Nady. Driving right to the front, and a great save.
Binnington's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
The Blues have it behind the net. Through center along the wing. The easy glove save by Grubauer. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Binnington's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Seattle's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Puts it on net, and he heard the answer on that one. Here's a short pass to Kyrou. Solid check to slow him down. Seattle's on the attack. Takes a hit on the play. Makes the save with the trapper. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late going of the frame, St. Louis is in a dogfight. They're clinging to this 3-2 lead. Thomas wins the defensive zone faceoff. Directs it on over to Joseph. Here they are on the attack. Cut pass across to Falk. And that's intercepted by Everland. Handles the pass. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves it to Thomas. Over the line they come. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Moves it quickly over to Falk. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Seattle's grabbed a hold of the puck. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And some textbook body contact there. Falk's lugging the puck.
At this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. We're going to get ourselves a hero tonight or what? It's overtime and the clock is ticking. And he had an answer with that save. Works it across to Montour. That goes wide. Picked up along the boards by Montour. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, there's a hit. From the open ice, they gain the line. Takes a shot. Glove save and just enough of it. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Under a minute left in overtime. The Blues get down on a stick, and he denies him with a ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Offense's own face-off and he wins the draw. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Game on his stick. Oh, what a save! That was the game right there. Wow!
Timing is everything, James, and this is overtime. You have to out-battle your opponent. And wow, what a beautiful save and read by the tender. Finnington's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
St. Louis wins the faceoff. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench. The Blues get a hold of the draw. Quick pass to Sundqvist. Takes the feed. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here we go. On-man rush here. Poked away by Pareko. Here's a shot. Well, there it is. Overtime still fails to resolve anything to find a winner. So we'll take it to a shootout in moments. Time for the shootout, and so many people will complain about it, but when it's time to actually let this thing unfold, there is not a single person I know that looks away. Shootout time. Let's get it on. Kyrie's up next. It's his time to shine. Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just burying it home.
And there's the save of Valentine, cinching the 2-point victory. And a big to-do. Listen to the fans digest what they just watched. What a treat tonight.
It's the next team. Look at him, spanking it. Alright, y'all, we're gonna play this next team. And y'all get on the belt. We're playing Vancouver. Let's get right into that. Try to get it as the belt. So I'm trying to get a hat trick on Vancouver. So if y'all want to see that, stay tuned.
Seattle's entering play, having taken the last two between these two teams. Dunn's hits and blocks made his coaches happy the last meeting. Hughes delivered a number of hits and blocks the last time he met these rivals. Two great stars, two teams that just don't like each other. All that is magic on the ice. Next. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Canucks start with possession as we are now underway. Intercepted at center by Schwartz. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Swatted away with the stick into the defensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes it to the front. Off target.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Patterson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Nice zone entry from the left. Seattle's gained possession. Loses the coverage there. Quick feed to Schwartz. Denies him!
Lankinen's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic. He makes a huge save from the slot.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Nady's going off for interference.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
The Canucks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
But there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play on your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to get the first goal of the game on the PP?
Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Nady's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Just really slow and methodical. An easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
With possession along the wall. Dishes it off. Stopped with the waffle maker by Lankinen. And he can't hang on after that hit. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. And not much on that one.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Ducks right on his own bench. Now, does that count as a line change?
I don't think so, James. He's leaving his teammates lap, so no one can swap him out.
Picked off. Moves the puck up to SMO. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. Big stop right there.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Kluger's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And a stiff break setup. Gets it over to Beniers. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kluger. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. What a steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Sherwood. Seattle's got the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a pass to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. He got all of that one. Oh, what a save with the glove by Lankinen.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
The centermen glide into position. The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. They go on the attack through center. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a faceoff. Cruz won the draw. And that tears off a body in traffic. Huge stop by Decor.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Good stop by Decor. forward. Seattle's through center and now in the offensive end. Cuts into the paint, and he makes the save with ease. Big time glove save by Raikkonen.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the game is still scoreless. Now over to Myers. Slides the puck to Pettersson. Fires it on net, and he stands tall in goal. Moves it to Montour. Sends a pass over, and there's the save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Off the draw, they take possession. With the steal. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Nady's got the puck in his own zone. Vancouver's looking to break out in their own end. Dumps it into the O-zone. Seattle's got to hold him in against the wall. Larson's got it in the defensive end. Vancouver's got the puck now. Skates across the blue line.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Picked up along the wall by Marchment. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. Takes the puck behind the net. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Lankkonen's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. Granlund's won the draw and they're on the attack. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Vancouver's won the draw. Fires away! Scores! Well, partner, it was only a matter of time before you know who got on the score sheet.
Yeah, it's almost like when the lights are the brightest against this team that he finds a way to get it done. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. I mean, he's a point-per-game player in this series, and he's a massive contributor for his team.
That's turned aside by the blocker. And he's ridden off the puck. Schwartz has it in the defensive end. Seattle's got him along the wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Goes right to the crease. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Lankkonen's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
The Canucks win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck picked up by
You're
Granlund.
engage and start countering.
And
Keep this
Susan
game
pulled
going
it back
8
on the
hours.
play. Moves it quickly over to Eberle. Here's a chance. Denies him on the play. Oh, they do it again.
Man, I ain't get no
That's an
shoot.
incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Vancouver's up 1-0. Pettersson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Tours got it behind his own net.
Vancouver shooting over
Wants some
12
open space
hours.
at center. Look out, here they come on the attack.
And I just came
And
off the
that's
12
just out
hour
of
work
reach.
shift.
Slides it over to Pettersson. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to DeBrusque. Fires it. Taking it away, and he comes up big. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Picard's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Pettersson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Seattle's in now.
Maybe this is until we leave.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Kraken have the puck in their own
I
end.
just grabbed the gun and see
Right
all
up the
of
gut
it.
into the attacking zone. Shot! And that's turned aside by
I can
Kraken.
see all that tonight.
Grabbed along the board by Everly. And that one's denied. And that's gone. Puck scooped up by Horowitz. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Makes the save. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Quick pass to Messer. Into the corner now. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Dunn's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Nady. To the goal slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lankinen.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Puck grab by Myers. Best is gaining momentum. Here's a short pass to Granlund. Nady scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Seattle's on the attack. Avoids the defender. And he was ready for that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vancouver's got possession here in their own end. Stretches one out to Schwartz. Now he slides it up to Nady. He carries the puck up along the wing. From point blank. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Stops him with a glove.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Passes it over to O'Connor. Oh, and he misfires on that. Taken along the wall by O'Connor. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. Oh, he'll feel that one. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Slides it diagonally to Dunn. Locks him. the midway mark in this period. We got a tie game.
People have seen previous episodes.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he comes up with the stop there.
The Card's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Feeds the puck across to Dunn. Nady's got it across the line. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Canucks come up with the defensive zone draw. Slides into Garland. Nailed into the offensive zone from the right side. Denied by the goaltender. Everly's picking up steam. Oh, look at this chance. Huge steal in his own end. And now he angles it across to DeBrusque. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Seattle's looking to break out. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
And they win that draw at center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kane. Slides it across to Mancini. Knocked away. Moves it to forward. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Dropped him in the open ice. Scores! The goal-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Kraken have jumped in front late in period number 2.
Wow, this is a huge and timely goal. If they can hold on to this lead heading into the intermission, you know that it's going to be a positive environment in the room, and they're going to come out flying to start the third. They've set themselves up nicely.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Getting into the later stages of this period, Seattle's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Nady's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Vancouver's in transition. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Takes a shot, and he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. Shot! Glove save made by DeCord. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Seattle's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Pettersson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by DeBrusque. Slides it up to Schwartz. Gains the zone on the left wing. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Quick shot! And it's turned aside by DeCord. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Pettersson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Takes the pass. Seattle's got the puck. And he feeds it down to Schwartz. Moves by the check. Oh, that's a huge stop by Lankinen.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here.
Trying to shake loose. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. DeCord's got the puck. puck, and he's going to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's 2-1. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Up along the wing. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And it's kicked away. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Feeds it on over to Pettersson. Odd man rush. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Pettersson's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Nady's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And they win the draw here in their own end. Trying to get it out of their own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Sends the pass over. Moves inside! Blocker save! And he slides it quickly to Dunn. A chance! Comes up with a monster save in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice.
He kicked it out! I can't believe it!
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just a power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Pettersson's won a big draw in their own end. Passes the puck over to Garland. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick pass to Nady. Makes the save.
Ford's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Off the post!
Seattle's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pipe.
Quick feed to Nady. From the point, looks to make something happen. Big time stop. And he takes the dish. Big time stop there. Well past the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Nady's won the draw. They look to set up. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Headman pass. Great defensive stick work on the play. And now he tries to get it across to O'Connor. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Nady. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Giroux. Oh, look at this. Puts it on net. And he makes the easy save. The Hurricanes are up next on the schedule here on this homestand. And, you know, I'll tell you what, you talk about traveling fan bases. They have one of them. So if there's tickets still out there, you better jump on them before it's filled by a rival opponent. And a good save on the play as action continues.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities and is playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores the go-ahead goal.
The game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
And a take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And now he moves it to Pettersson. Takes a shot, and he's able to handle that one. Sends one up to Nady. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. The Canucks have it now. Oh, a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Right up the gut into the offensive end.
Schwartz broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking for more, James. He loves to attack the net.
Picked up along the boards by Montour. Gives them nothing in front.
Seattle's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Passes it over. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Takes it and looks ahead. Nady's got it along the wing. Here's a chance on the backhand. He scores! And there it is, number 20 on the year.
Well, that's a milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league, and he's done it 20 times.
And with the goal, he extends the point streak in this rivalry matchup.
Yeah, and it's been impressive, James. I mean, whenever you're playing a highly contested game, you know that ice is going to close up, but somehow he creates space.
Moves it to Giroux. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Towards the empty net. Vancouver's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice. He got all of that hit. Here's a shot. Stopped with ease.
The Corps had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Moves it quickly over to Nady. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And he takes the feed. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice.
Hurricanes.
Oh, what a great night for hockey here in the Pacific Northwest. We're in Seattle, Washington, the home of the Kraken. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Jarvis. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped.
McCord's been a reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the pipes, as indicated by that save right there. Every time he's between the pipes, he gives his team an opportunity.
There's a great glove save by Anderson.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
As we continue our quest for the Calder, 60 games in now, Cheryl. How do you see it?
I think he's had a great season. I mean, there's been cohesion right away stepping into this lineup, James, and he hasn't looked nervous, and that's one of the biggest steps. If you can play with confidence, you can execute on your skill set.
And where do you see him for the Calder?
He's set himself apart. He's winning this thing, James. I don't think anyone can catch him right now the way he's played throughout the season.
Quick feed to Nady. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Stop by the goaltender.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Seattle's won the faceoff. Dishes it off. Puck picked up by Slavin. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. Sends the pass across the ice. Takes the feed from the left side. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Stevenson. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Back-to-back saves there. Puck in. And there's another great save.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that caroms off Opani in traffic. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Angles it over to Stanley Cup. Just a great defensive read there. Short plays it now. Tries to feed it over to Stevenson. Loses the coverage there. Denied by the goaltender.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Stevenson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Cuts to the paint. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. The Kraken have it now. Oh, after giving up the body there. And now he angles it across to Robinson. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Gets it over to Walker. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by DeCord. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. The setters will glide into the dot. Hogan's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Intercepted at center by Stevenson. To his teammate. And a little physical the boards. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Now over to Evans. Takes it into the slot. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Blake. Skates across the blue line. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick pass across to Stevenson. And that's intercepted by Orlov. Works it across to Schwartz. Slides it over to Stevenson. Shot! And he shuts the door on that.
Anderson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Carolina's got it against the boards. Moves it to Montour. Slides the puck to Schwartz. Moves it quickly over to Nady. Here's a chance. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Big time stop there. Puck scooped up by Blake. Into the offensive end now.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. Kotkaniemi's won the draw and they're on the attack. Stops him cold. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Kotkaniemi's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Routine save made by McCord. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Schwartz. Into the offensive zone. The Kraken with the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Schwartz. Here they come up along the wing. Backhander in front. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Passes it over to Wright. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Wright. Takes it at center. There's a collision with some authority. Puck grabbed by Larson. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a shot from a bad angle. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Still no score on this one. We'll see if period number 2 finds ourselves a goal. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Seattle's been a better team through 20 minutes of play here. I mean, they've held the majority of possession, but they've come onto a hot goaltender. And listen, they're going to have to take away the eyes of that goaltender to put it by, but guess what? They also don't want the opposition to gain any momentum here. They've got to put the pedal to the metal and put them away.
Picked up along the wall by Stevenson. He scores! And there it is, number 20 on the year.
Well, that's a milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league, and he's done it 20 times.
Carolina's won the faceoff at center. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Feeds the puck across to Stevenson. Here's a shot, and now it's stopped. Taken by Stevenson. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Kraken have to be feeling good about their game here. We're already in the second period. They've extended the lead to 2, and They don't really show any signs of slowing down.
No, I mean, I'm surprised that it's only 2 here, James, the way they've been peppering the goalie. And you can see how the coach is so happy, thrilled really with their performance. It's been a consistent effort right through the entire lineup.
Fires it! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the small area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job. Nady's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
Carolina's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact. On today's game, there's so much emphasis on getting the puck off quickly. The snapshot, the wrister, but this one is going to be the slap shot, and it just jumps off of the blade of the stick and beats the goaltender clean.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. To the low side. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Puck was dropped and we are back underway. Evans has it in the defensive end. Carolina's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! And he gets in front of that rocket! Stevenson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Passes it over! Big time block on the play!
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Seattle's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Slides it diagonally to Kotkaniemi. Denies him! He got all of it! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Seattle's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Stevenson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. And a quick take-up, and here they come again. Oh, what a save by the goaltender! And they skated out of the danger zone. What a save! McCourt's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Seattle's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Up along the wing. Quick feed to Nady. Drives to the paint. Denies him. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. They've got numbers here. Quick shot. Blocked by Anderson. Here he is from the slot. Oh, what a close save by Anderson.
What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Seattle's got the puck behind the net. Slides it to Schwartz. Here they come on the attack. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Schwartz gets a thumbs up to try anything he wants offensively. That's how gifted and creative he is. But as he does this move, he gets a little too nifty. He might have wanted to keep it a little simpler as he's unable to get by.
And a great save.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Dumps it into the ozone. Grabbed along the board by Dunn. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Can't connect on the shot. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Seattle's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Carolina's won the face-off deep in their own end. Svechnikov's got it across the line. And that's blocked. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Back at the point, he set it up. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And off the draw, they win possession. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a shot. Comes up with the block. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Anderson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Moves it to Nady. Makes the move in front. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Taken along the wall by Stevenson. Takes a shot and makes the save.
Anderson's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one, keeping the puck out of the net. Seattle's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. Stevenson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Anderson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's an offensive chance. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Quick shot. Big blocker stopped by McCorn. Wrist shot from the slot. Makes another stop.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. When he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Aho's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Slides it across. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Carolina's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling.
Scores! Looking like me grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home. The Kraken have extended the lead here with that quick snipe in the third period, just what the doctor ordered, or at least coach in this case, Cheryl.
Yeah, doctor, coach, whoever it is, they've ordered it and they've delivered. That 2-goal cushion now, but there's a lot of runway left in this third period, and often this is where your opponent gets urgent, so you got to keep your foot or your pedal to the metal, if you will, James, and find a way to close it home.
Scooped up along the wall by Stevenson. Now he slides it up to Dunn. They've got some momentum here. Nady's got control of the puck in the corner. Oh, what a stop by Anderson.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Shuts him down. Along the right wing, they hit all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Seattle's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Kotkaniemi's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, that's a good hit. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Slides it across to Stahl. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sneaks by the poke check. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Nady's got it on the offensive end. Skates to the crease. How did he stop that one?
Ford's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Sends a pass over. Takes the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Blake. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass to Schwartz. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Cuts into the paint. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Anderson's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
More than half the frame has been played here. Seattle's got a 3-1 lead. Stevenson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end.
Schwartz has 2 goals in the game already, James. You know that he's playing with a ton of confidence, and he can feel and taste that third.
Picked up along the boards by Blake. From center they get into the attacking area. Puts it on net, and that doesn't reach the net. Stevenson's got it into offensive territory. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Puck picked up by Blake. Down the right side and into the zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Seattle's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. The Hurricanes will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Big time stop there.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Aho's picking up steam. Svechnikov's going to play it against the half wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves into the slot. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, do whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Seattle's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. The Hurricanes win the draw here at their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Receives the pass. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. There it is.
everyone, let's get settled in. Let's get the first question.
3/4 of the way through the season, goal is to make the playoffs, on track, which is fantastic. Who would you credit for this success? Looking at your individual contribution, what has your impact been for the team to get this sort of success? The goal is to still make the playoffs. Looking at your team as a whole, are there any last-minute adjustments that need to be made to get there?
And that brings our Q&A period to an end. Thanks for participating.
There's value in having players that just do their job and get to one shift to another and don't hurt their team. And that's what you can say about what he's done so far. It's not the most exciting, right? We're not sitting here and talking about a star-level performance, but the fact that he's contributing in his own way, the fact the coaches are happy with what he's done, that to me at least means he can be somebody that can be part of the squad moving forward.
St. Louis was victorious the last time these two teams met. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Blues win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. And a save!
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Parayko's hearing it from the fans after causing that key injury last game.
Well, yeah, they don't like it. And listen, there's always emotions involved in every game. But when it's a heated arrival, it's escalated. But you never like to see it cross the line, and it did. Seattle's been fantastic through the first half of the season, and you got to give credit to the personnel, of course. They're getting out on the ice. They're doing it. But how about the coaching staff and management for putting this team together, knowing the puzzle pieces that would fit? They certainly got the right mix.
Puck scooped up by Montour. Gaining momentum up along the side. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Steps across the blue line. There's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit.
McCord's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentage. His team's in the win column. Can't do much more than give your team a chance.
Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board.
Everything.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Quick feed to Fowler. St. Louis gains the zone and on the attack. Fires it on net. Misses just up and over. Quick feed down low. That's intercepted. Up the neutral zone now.
All the way.
Caught into the slot. Turns it away.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Seattle's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a blast. Stops that cannon there. Wow. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
McCann's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
possession here in the offensive zone. Scores! He puts it in the back of the net.
And that's a career number 200 for him, James. That's a nice accomplishment, and I bet he keeps the puck.
Seattle's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Brought to the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Puts it on net. Binnington's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Nady's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
Thomas wins the defensive zone face-off. Nice zone entry on the left side. And that shot dives in traffic. Oh, he caught all of it. What a save by McCord.
Holloway's return to the lineup certainly gives.
He's got a step. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it. Forbes tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
The Blues take possession off the faceoff. St. Louis has the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Montour. Feeds it across. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Broberg. Thomas crosses the line and is on the attack. Here's a chase behind the net. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the midway mark in this period. It's a 2-1 game. Sundqvist won the draw here in the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Cuts to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Almost.
Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Seattle's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stuff there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Nady's got it in the defensive end. The Blues take possession in the neutral zone. Back to the blue line. Turns him away. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Here in the late going of the frame, it's 2-1. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Schen's got it along the boards. Shot! What a stop as he puts out the fire! Jostled off the puck. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Gains the zone through the middle. Avoids the defender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Seattle's got the lead here late in this first period. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
And both centers glide into the dot as a faceoff set to resume. St. Louis has it in their own end. And he feeds it down to Parayko. Passes the puck over to Holloway. Great poke check on the reach. Big time play right there. Pinned up along the wall by Schwartz. Unloads a shot and a great save. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his score.
And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back to back. Here they come.
Well, partner, it was only a matter of time before you know who got on the score sheet.
Yeah, it's almost like when the lights are the brightest against this team that he finds a way to get it done. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He's a point-per-game player in this series, and he's a massive contributor for his team.
Nice speed from the left side up the middle. Good shot, frees the puck up, and tries to make a diagonal pass to McCann. Here's a chance, and the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
McCann's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Takes it in front, and there's the save.
Let's go.
Milestone moment for the rookie.
That's pretty unbelievable, James. I mean, you start out in a season and just hoping to put up your best numbers. Did you ever think he would be 100? I mean, he's done everything throughout this year to contribute offensively.
So the point streak continues against them as he just continues to bury goals against these rivals.
It's almost as if every shift is purposeful. It's calculated. I mean, if he has it on the perimeter, he's opening up the middle somehow. And if he's driving the lane, he knows he's going to take it with a great shot. I mean, he sees the game and wears.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And they're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Seattle's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. And he makes the easy save.
Sometimes you have no time to think to make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Denies him!
And he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Feeds it on over to Thomas. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it to Parayko. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
The Cords had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Angles it over to Nady. Broken up at center by Parayko. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Nady.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Nady's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Broberg. Across the line from center. Loses his balance on the play. Tries to feed it over to McCann. Seattle's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. McCann's won possession. Quick pass to Nady. Along the half wall with the puck. And it's kicked away. Grabs the puck. And that's off the glove and will play on. And now he tries to get it across to Joseph. Here's a shot. And that one's turned aside.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The 360 with the puck. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it. Nady's been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, 6 on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
And there it is, stopped by Binnington. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Buchnevich. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick feed to Broberg.
McCann's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Quick pass across to Buchnevich. And a stick breaks that up. Nady's gained the line and on the attack. Takes it to the front. Oh, he got huddled by Binnington. Past the midway mark of the frame. 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Offside the call, we'll get a reset.
Nady's puck possession has been outstanding tonight, and anytime he's had the puck on his stick, he's made things happen, and that's a sign of a great hockey player, because it's also a sign of good IQ. He knows how to stand, he knows how to process, he takes what's given in terms of distribution, but also not afraid to shoot the puck. I love the layers to his game, James, the reason he's got multiple points tonight.
Shuts him down. And he slides it quickly to Montour. Steps in front of him for the block. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up a little gear. They have done that here. Moves it around. Here's a blast. Oh, quick save right there. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to McCann. Gets the puck over to Nady. Avoids the defender. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Gets the puck in deep. And he takes the pass. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. We are underway here in the 3rd. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Blues really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this 3rd period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Seattle's got the puck against the boards. From behind the net. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Blues move it in. Feeds it over. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Nady's got the puck in his own zone. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Tries to the crease. Binnington's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Seattle's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the 3rd. Sundqvist's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. St. Louis has won the faceoff here in their own end. Here they come. That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and he denies it with a fantastic stop there. The Blues are in transition. Fires it. Too many bodies in the way. The Blues pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Seattle's got a hold of the puck.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Seattle's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this 3rd period. Stevenson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Bennington. Moves behind the net. Dishes it off. Drives it to the crease. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Seattle's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Blues will play it in their own end. And now he moves it to Neighbors. Takes the pass.
He got knocked right onto the enemy's bench. Enemy territory, you can see the jostling that's going around on it, and I think he's a little flushed right now, James, maybe with embarrassment.
Feeds the puck over to Parayko. Moves around along the half wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it to right. Moves it to Marchment. And now it's grabbed by Keko. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that goes off someone in front. Seattle's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. What a steal in his own end. Shot! And not much on that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
The court's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Seattle's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw. They'll start with the puck. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Thomas has won the draw. Blocked in traffic. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. To the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Holloway's got it in the offensive zone. Puck grab by McCann. Here they are on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Buchnevich. Tries to get it over to Thomas. Seattle's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Moves it quickly over to Fowler. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Seattle's got it behind the net. Schwartz works the puck in his own zone. Moves inside! Fantastic save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Knocked away in the offensive zone. On the backhand! Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Ottawa's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Here in the back half of this period, Seattle's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Seattle's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Seattle's moving it along the wing. Sends the puck across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Broberg. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. That's gloved by Nicole. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. McCann's won the draw inside his own end. Sends the pass over. They've got numbers here. Shot! Oh, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Here's a blast! And that's blocked away. Quick pass to Nady. He carries the puck up along the wing. He got all of that one. Nady's lugging the puck. Oh, look at this chance! Taken by Joseph. And he takes the dish. Nice zone entry from the left. Slides it over with pace to Schwartz. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Takes a shot and makes the save.
Binnington's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease. For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Guns moving the puck through his own zone. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. The Blues look to start the transition game. Buchnevich has got it along the wing. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And it is all over with this one. And the losing streak continues despite the fact that welcome to EA Sports, everybody. James Cybulski here in the Emerald City. We're in Seattle, and I wonder if we'll get a salmon toss on the ice tonight for the Kraken. The Senators start with possession as we are now underway. Intercepted at center by Dunn. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shot! And now it's turned away.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds the puck to Kempe. Breakaway! Tremendous save! What an incredible chance there!
Oh, you can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Allmark's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Seattle's won the draw. That's gloved by Allmark. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Seattle's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Quick shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Puck picked up by Montour. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
That's a solid hit. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Sanderson. There's a save by DeCord. The Kraken have the puck against the boards.
DeCord's been the reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the pipes, as indicated by that save right there. Every time he's between the pipes, he gives his team an opportunity.
And he takes the feed. And that's blocked from someone in front. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Stevenson. Seattle's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Ottawa's won it. Takes the feed. Feeds the puck to Tkachuk. Puts it on net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. A chance! Tremendous stuff with the blocker by Allmark.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
More than half the frame has been played here. 2-0 is the score. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Ottawa's got possession here in their own end. Great read by Schwartz. There's the physical side. Moves the puck. Passes it over. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Here's a short pass to Schwartz. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. The Senators win the faceoff at center. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Locks him. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Takes a shot with the stop.
Allmark's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Hits it on net. Big time stop.
Allmark's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Ottawa's got him along the wall. The Senators play along the wing. He scores! Off the pipe and bolting the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. 2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Incredible, and look at this. We've got a brand new game now.
Well, a comfortable lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Tkachuk. Puck scooped up by Carlo. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. takes the feed at the back end. Uses the force on that hit. Seattle's looking to break out. Here's a shot. Stops him cold. Kempe's working it around in the corner. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Moves it to Carlo. Picked up along the wall by Batherson. And now it's over to Tkachuk. Driving right to the front. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Kempe sliding the puck behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Nady. Oh, comes up with a stop. Seattle's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Been a fun one so far, neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. All right, scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Senators, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Grabbed along the boards by Sanderson. Nady's got the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save! Handles the puck. Quick pass to Carlo. The Senators have it now. Drills them.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Big time stop there. Seattle's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Senators take it across the line. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? No corner given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. The Senators have it behind the cage.
Stützle's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Save made by the goalie.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Ottawa's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Quick feed to Carlo. Blocked on the play. Takes a bump and loses control of it. Ottawa's gained possession. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Shot. Oh, he makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight.
Hallmark's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Seattle's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Looks to get the puck over to Shabbat. Dishes it to Perron. Moves it to Cousins. Looking to set up offensively. And he takes the feed. The court's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Moves the puck to Nady. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Cuts to the paint. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ullmark. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Works it across to Zetterlund. Tries to get the puck over to Schwartz. Slides it diagonally to Perron. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Nady. Quick snap! Denies him in close. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Senators have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Cousins quick on the draw. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Puck moved over to Nady. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a chance. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it. And goes home! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Seattle's now changed the complexion of this game after that goal.
No longer chasing the game. They're just within striking distance. That's one goal, and sometimes your opponent, the stick can get a little heavier tight when they know that you're one away. But it's the shooting, the completeness of this game. Real creative in the offensive zone and rewarded right there.
Here's a chance! Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Grabs the puck in the corner. And the puck departs the zone. Grabs it in his own end. The Senators have it in the offensive zone. And now he angles it across to Batherson. That's not going to fool him.
Picard's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Nady's got the puck along the wing. With possession along the wall. Shot from the wall. Routine save made by Ullmark. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Past the midway mark of the frame, Seattle's trailing by 1. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Senators grab possession of the puck. Unable to reach that one. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Nady's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
Seattle's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Slides the puck over. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Stützle's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
And that's blocked in traffic. Here's a shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck to Batherson. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Angles it over to Nady. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Kachuk. Seattle's grabbed a hold of the puck. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Oh, wow! And that one's stopped. Kachuk stick handling in his own zone. Puts a little buster on the hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a shot, and he was ready for that one. And now it's grabbed by Kempe. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Seattle's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. Oh, he'll feel that one. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Picked off by Schwartz. Seattle's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a shot. That goes off the blocker. What a save by Omar. And a great save.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that club save.
And he shuts the goal. And the puck's kicked free. Sanderson's taking it from his own end.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Quick pass to Kempe. Can't hang on after that hit. Taken along the wall by Perron. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Turned aside with the glove by Omar.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Takes the return feed. Centerland's got it against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Kempe. Nady swooping in on the attack. And there's a close save on the play. Goalie plays it up. He got all that hit. Picked up along the boards by Shabbat. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Perron. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
Seattle's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks and had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense. Ford's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Seattle's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Stopped by the blocker. Takes a shot. Big save. Shuts it down.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Kraken have taken control of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Senators have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Takes that one right in the logo. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Seattle's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Ottawa's got it across the line. Denies him. He got on it. Passes over to Nady. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. The turnover. Here they come. Makes it look easy with the stop. Big save by the goaltender once again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Ottawa's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Quick feed to Perron. And the puck leaves the zone. Handles it along the blue line. And that goes off, force off a body. Seattle's got it in their own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Kempe. Heads to the back of the net. Here's a chance. Turned aside with a glove by Omar.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Seattle's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. More than half the period has expired. Ottawa's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Handles the pass. Great defensive effort with the stick.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Picked up along the wall by Pacioretty. Here's a short pass to Carlo. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. The Predators are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Seattle's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves it to Nady. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Takes the feed. Slides it across. Seattle's got control of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Moves by the check. Puck grabbed by Carlo. Tries to feed it over to Tkachuk. Quick pass across to Schwartz. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it across. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Grabbed along the boards by Batterson. Puck battle along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Omark's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Seattle's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Ottawa's taking possession in their own end. Tosses it on to Tkachuk. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Seattle's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Nady's going to play against the half wall. Let's get the call. The Senators will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books.
I appreciate y'all for watching.
So obviously
Drop a like, drop a sub.
Here, but
You
I
enjoyed.
like the effort, Cheryl. How do you view it from
I'll
your
be dropping
standpoint?
I agree
episode
with you,
10
James, and let's face it, the
later
reality
on
is
at
you
12.
can't win every
Stay
night,
tuned.
although it was looking like that for a while with that streak. So they'll find a way to reset.